We've got another massive weekend, guys, here with matches here. We got a must-win here for FC Edmonton as they go on to play Valor FC there on Saturday. We got a huge matchup here between York 9 and Halifax that really could determine who finishes in the top 4 depending on what the result is. Plus, you have Pacific FC versus Cavalry FC. Is Cavalry FC going to lose 2 in a row? Pacific win 2 in a row? Who knows? Let's find out right here in my predictions. Hey guys, it's Curtis here and you're watching my channel, A.F.C. Curtis, your home for all things Canadian Premier League content right here on YouTube. So if you're new here, maybe consider hitting that red subscribe button. Now before we go any farther here in this predictions video, I just want to give you guys a heads up that this is the last video, the last way you can enter in to win the 2020 Pacific FC home kit that I'm giving away here. All you guys got to do is just share this video on Twitter, tag me at A.F.C. Curtis, and you're entered that way. And then the second way you can also enter, so that's 2 entries per video this past week that we just had. The other entry there is on Instagram there. I'm going to post this as an Instagram TV video there, IGTV video on my feed there. All you got to do is share it to your story and tag me at A.F.C. Curtis. That's your 2 chances to win. You only have a few days though, because I announce a winner this coming Tuesday, September the 1st. Now, let's go on to my predictions. Our first matchup of the weekend is Saturday, August the 29th, 12 p.m. Eastern. It's Valor FC versus FC Edmonton. Now, to say that this is a must-win for FC Edmonton is at least understating it, because they must win. There's only 3 games left, and if they want to finish top 4, they essentially got to win all 3 of these games to make it. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you Eddie's fans out there. I just don't know that if they can do it. I mean, they've just had a pretty bad season, to say the least, the entire season so far this year. Really bad starts, not being able to score any goals. And not only that, they're playing up against the Valor side that's conceded the fewest goals this season in this tournament. So good luck scoring on them. I mean, the back line's been great. I mean, Valor FC on their side, they do have some crucial injuries there to Baku Matu, as well as Brett Levi's, as well as some knocks to Laboris, Hossein Galan there. So they're playing with some knocks there, but I still feel that this game's in Valor's favor here. They've been able to produce from a different number of different players, where Eddie's just cannot seem to score. They got the fewest goals, fewest chances, fewest shots on net percentage. I mean, this is just a really bad one for FC Edmonton. I do think they're going to score at least 1 goal, but at the end of the day, I think it's going to be a 2-1 win for Valor. Our second game here on Saturday, August 29th is at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's HFX Wanderers versus York 9. And this is a pretty big matchup here, really, because both these teams are in huge contention to finish top 4. I mean, Halifax has actually had a pretty good season this year. They've gone on each and every game. I felt that they've been better and better and better. And the game against Cavalry, they really showed that this is almost a final form team. And then this last game that they played midweek, that they're able to get the huge win over the Eddies there. I mean, they look like they now finally have the total package. Now, can they contend for the title this year? I don't think so. Can they contend for top 4? Absolutely they can. I mean, this team has looked really good. Like I said, every game getting better and better. York 9, on the other hand, they have also had, a bit of a rough start offensively, but I think this last game, getting the huge 3-2 win against defending champs Forge FC, was a huge, huge monkey off their back. They got some offense in there. I feel like they're going to start rolling now. They do have some injuries to them. And I think this is going to be a crucial game on both sides. I mean, Halifax looking to be the healthiest team of these 2 here, but at the end of the day though, I do feel like York can still stay alive in this one. Nate Ingham is a rock back there between the sticks for York 9 here, and I actually think it's going to be a highly contested match, really good tactical match, and at the end of the match I think it's going to end up being a huge draw, 1-1 the final score. Our next matchup here is Sunday, August 30th at 12 p.m. Eastern. It's Cavalry FC versus Pacific FC, and this is actually going to be a really fun matchup. Both these teams are tied for the second fewest goals conceded in this tournament here, and then that's not even really counting what Callum Irving did, or I guess you can say what Callum Irving did was huge for against Valor on midweek. And I think if he plays like that, I really feel like Pacific FC has a really good shot to upset Cavalry here. On the other side of that coin though, Cavalry FC, they're just barely over that line there. They need pretty much 1 more win, so 3 points, and if they get it here, they will clinch a spot in that final 4 spot. So they're going to want that win really badly, but at the same side, you got Pacific FC who's going to push in hard to finish in the top 4. I think that they finally can. I think they finally are looking like they are the form that we expected from them. Callum Irving, though, was fantastic between the sticks, by the way, for PFC in that last match. If you haven't seen it, I think he was rock solid. I think he should start this match, and I think he gives them a good shot. But I cannot see Cavalry FC losing 2 games in a row. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Sunday, August 30th at 3 p.m. Eastern, we got Atletico Ottawa versus Forge FC here to close out the weekend. And by the way, congratulations to Atletico Ottawa there for a huge win, huge upset win. The only team that so far that can beat Cavalry FC in the season was Atletico Ottawa. They get their first ever win in club history. They were 2-0 this past week. Great job, you guys. They were crucial when they needed to be, so congratulations. I tip my cap to you. Can Can they win 2 in a row though? That's another big thing, because now they move on from essentially the best team on paper this season to the defending champs, who are also right up there with Cavalry, I think, and Forge FC. Are they able to upset Forge FC? Forge FC to me this season haven't looked all that great. They've played great in some moments, but they haven't played the full 90 minutes of a fantastic football like they sort of did toward the last half of last season. That, I think, should be something a little scary in the back of the minds of Forge FC fans for the rest of this tournament. But I think Bobby Smirnios is going to make sure this club doesn't lose at least 2 in a row this season. They're not going to lose 2 back-to-back games, at least not in this first stage, I think. So I think Atletico Ottawa is going to have a lot of pushback from Forge FC. A lot of that offense from Forge FC is going to come at them. They got to bear down on them, but I think at the end of the day, I mean, Atletico Ottawa can clearly beat anybody now. They just beat Cavs. They can upset it any day, and that's the CPL. But I do feel that Forge ain't going to lose 2 in a row. I just don't feel it. So unfortunately, Atletico Ottawa fans, you guys are going to lose this one. It's going to finish 2-1 for Forge FC. Well, guys, that was my video this week. Let me know your predictions down in the comment section below. And guys, don't forget to share this video on Twitter and on Instagram and tag me at A.F.C. Curtis to enter for your chance to win the 2020 Pacific FC home kit. I can do that draw on Tuesday, September 1st on that prediction video there. So tune in for then if you've entered, or if you haven't entered, you got to enter right now. Come on, guys, why not? It's a free kit to give away right here. And other than that, guys, if you like what you saw here in this video, definitely hit that thumbs up, that like button. If you like my predictions, of course, you can also hit that like button and let me know down in the comment section below. And of course, if you haven't seen any of my content before, or you want to see more of it, definitely hit that red subscribe button and bell notification button so you can get notified each and every week when I drop a brand new episode just like this one. You can also watch my content over on northernstarting11.com. I have a website, the link for that website down in the description below. Plus, you can also find my content. I don't know if anyone knows this. Find my content over at flopmob.com. Also on the FotMob app under the Canadian Premier League content there. I'm on there, so pretty cool fun fact, I know. Other than that, guys, we'll see you on Tuesday, September the 1st.